And da-da-da-da.
Look at there.
We got light.
We got light.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. Good morning. It is Friday, February, is it the 10th? It is the 10th, February 10th. We're getting ready to head over to another YouTuber's property and help him out with some electrical work today. That's right, we're going to the Eddie Family Farm. We're gonna go help Brandon and Stephanie out with some electrical work. I've got my son, who is an electrician. He lives about an hour and 15 minutes away from us. And then Brandon lives about probably 20 minutes away from us. My son Braden is gonna help us out. He's an electrician. He knows what he's doing. Me and Brandon both will feel way safer if he does most of the work. And then me and Brandon will just kind of do the heavy digging, heavy lifting kind of stuff and let him do all the wiring up stuff. So we'll head out, meet you guys over at the Eddie Family Farm. Do you guys notice the snow behind me? Y'all haven't even said anything. It's snowing. I don't think it's gonna stick around much. We are here. Hopefully the gate's open. It is, it's open. I like how long their driveway is, and it goes uphill to where their house is going to be is uphill. There's his unit. There's the pond. Okay, me and Braden are starting. Brandon is out getting the backhoe started because we're going to dig this trench a little deeper with the backhoe. So Braden's going through and filling in all the boxes. So he's already got some of them in this room already installed. Say hi, Steph. She didn't hear me. So he's got a box here, box here. Hey, there's Brandon. Stephanie, say hi.
Hi! Brandon lost his air thingy.
Uh-oh, to air up the tire?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So what I'm doing is I'm going through and drilling all the holes that we're running all the wire through. Okay, so Braden right now that's a 10 gauge wire, right, Braden?
Sure.
So that's for the dryer, and it's 100 feet, and we think that should be enough to reach from, basically the dryer is right here. It's gotta reach to that corner of the shed. So we'll be going up and over all the way down to that corner of this tiny house shed to go out.
Little tip. Always pull from the inside.
Oh, okay. Okay, y'all. Braden's hard at work here running the wire. I haven't even put Brandon in the video yet. I put his wife in.
Yeah, put Steph in the video, but not me.
So for y'all that are new to my channel and don't know Brandon yet, this is Brandon Eddie. Let me get over here close to him. This is Brandon Eddie for Eddie Family Farm. His wife Steph. They have 3 kids. Four kids. Leighton, Kaysen, Addison, and Brayley. They are great kids. I've got 3 kids. That's probably why I thought that.
Yeah.
So anyway, they got a farm that they're building just like us. They're starting off with a RV and a tiny house, which was our original plans.
Really?
Yeah, but we found the right property that already came with the house, so we lived with my parents long enough to build the shop. I still wish I would have built the tiny house first, because once you get into your shop house and you're comfortable in it, you kind of stop building in it.
Right.
Like
Slow
it's good
down.
enough, yeah. So we're going slow at it now. We had a 3-year plan to build that out. We're on year 5, so not working out too well. But
That's kind of the way the shop is.
Yep.
I got electricity in it and we're good, so it's kind of slowed down.
exactly.
But this here is obviously, we got washer and dryer. We need to get a freezer and stuff down here. It'll make it a lot easier.
So Steph earlier told me that she goes and takes her clothes to the cleaners, to the laundry mat to do washing and drying there. And when we get this done today, all they have to do at that point is run water, and they're going to be able. Actually, we're probably not going to get this done.
Right.
It's probably going to be a 2-day deal. But all they got to do is run water over to that washer. She won't have to do that anymore. She can do it right here.
So, and that was the deal. We was first taking the clothes up to Marie's and washing them, but we just found it's so much easier. There's 6 of us. It takes so much easier to go put all the clothes into 5 washers at one time, and you put them all in the dryer, and it doesn't take as long to wash them. So it costs a little bit, but you know, time is valuable.
It'll actually take her longer to do the laundry here. She'll just get to do one load at a time.
Right.
But it's convenient.
Yes,
They're here
yes.
all the time, so it'll work out great.
awesome.
So what I've been doing is drilling some of these holes. Let me show you. So all the holes that Braden's running all the wire through is what I just got through drilling all those. So we've started in this room, and this, by the way, will be Leighton's bedroom. So he will have, as you can see, a plug here and a plug where Braden's at. So 2 on that wall. He's only going to get 1 on this wall and 1 on this wall. But these walls aren't very long, so one's plenty. And then he's going to have 1 on this wall. This will be his light switch, and he'll have can lights up here in the ceiling, most likely. Most likely just 2. Probably like 1 here and 1 over there, and that'll be plenty to light this room up. Plus he's got all this natural light in here. So look at this. Brandon just stepped out at the wrong time.
Look at him in the
Oh,
merch.
there he's back in. Dang it. I was going to take one of those. So it's Eddie Family Farm, y'all. EddieFamilyFarm.com. Go order you a shirt. It's got several colors too.
And we have new ones that is we're doing a pre-order on right now. Our order goes out Tuesday, but we got some pretty cool ones. We got a cartoon one with Skittles and Badger.
Awesome.
And our rooster, which that is our hottest shirt. So we'll probably have to order a lot more of those. And then we're offering, we did a pre-order. Mainly the pre-order is for the hoodies. The hoodies are so expensive.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to keep, 100 of them in stock, especially with different sizes and stuff. But the shirts, we're going to order extras of those so we can keep those in stock. And that's one thing. Once we get in here, we'll make an area so we can do all of our shipping and stuff.
Yep.
We figured out we don't have enough room.
Not
We
yet.
got too
Not
much
yet.
junk.
Yeah. So when me and Braden rolled up this morning to get here, Braden stepped out and said, "Is that a kangaroo?" I was like, "Yep, that's a kangaroo."
That happens quite often.
Yeah. Brandon, hard at work. Getting it done. Getting it done. So Braden's going to staple that wire to that 2x4 going across there. They may not even have to staple it yet. He just wants to make sure he's got enough slack there before he puts it in the box. So y'all would not believe how fast Braden can do this when it comes to, like, me and Brandon would probably still be in this one room, the very first room Braden started in. And Braden's almost done, really. I mean, he's pretty much, all he has left to really run are what we call the home runs. And that's where you get the actual power from the panel to the very first box. And the rest of this is like piggy-tailed off of each circuit. So that is really all he has left. And we can't really get that done until Steph gets back, and then until Brandon gets the hole dug out there. Then I'm pretty sure I showed you that earlier. So we're getting close. Hopefully they have some electric today. It's not going to be finished today for sure, but we should get some electric in here today so they can at least put some heat in here when they're in here and at least turn a light on. They could even start doing their lives in this building where they got a little bit more space. So what Braden's doing here is running a wire outside for a outlet outside. And Brandon said he wanted that mainly for that chicken house possibly.
Yeah.
Just in case he needs to run some heat or something like that to it, he can use this extension cord outside.
There's a lot more to this than what I thought. I was in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, it's it'll get you.
Yeah, so I thought I had enough wire. We didn't have enough wire, but luckily, it's going to be done right, so we won't have anything to worry about because our son's going to be out here. He's 11 years old, which we're next door. We're living in the RV, and he needs his own privacy. 6 of us in a little RV. It's rough.
Yeah,
So,
that it is. So Braden is an electrician, y'all. So don't feel like he's in danger. He's not.
yeah, he
This is
definitely
my
knows his stuff.
Huh?
This is my job.
This is his job. This is what he does for a living. It's what he's done for 5 years. So he's
Yeah.
well trained. So what'd you say, Braden?
I ain't never seen no kangaroo before.
He said he's never seen a kangaroo in person before.
He's small too.
Well, he's little.
Yeah, he's a little baby.
He's a baby.
I know. Look at him. Look, buddy. I'm sure he's seen this Ashton. He'll be like, what in the world?
A kangaroo.
Yeah.
Oh, you are soft, dude.
Is
A
he?
lot of people say
God.
that.
You are soft.
Really,
Oh
really
my
soft.
gosh. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
And like I say, is
Do you have to have any sort of paperwork to have a kangaroo?
no, you don't.
Braden's trying to figure out how
I
he
want
can
to
buy
get
one.
one. Hey, look at him. That's cool as crap.
Yeah.
Has he got the pouch? No, Mama's got the pouch on.
The mama's got the pouch. Yeah.
He's trying to get me. Trying to get my fingies. He's getting riled up.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool, man. Yeah, I've never seen a kangaroo in real life.
I want to see you boxing.
He probably would. He'd probably beat me up,
I
dude.
think he'd win.
Look at him. As long as I stayed away from the legs, I think I'll be all right.
Yeah. As
got some
long as you
powerful legs.
Stay away from the legs. You're good. But like, I did a lot of
Look
research.
at the trunk of that tail, dude.
Yeah, I did, and that's
Oh my! Feel his tail. Come here.
that's the
Dude,
that's
feel the
deal.
stock.
They say
Oh my!
if
He can
they ever
stand
get
on it.
after you or whatever, if you can get to the tail, you're good. You know, but if you don't get to the tail,
He'd beat you.
Yeah.
Whoop you for days.
yeah, he will. But he's awesome.
Okay, Braden's pushing the dryer wire. That's a 10 gauge wire. And it took us a little while to get the oven stove combo wire, the number 8. Uh-oh. But if you want to see that debacle we ran into, you're going to have to go watch it over at Life on the Eddie Family Farm. Right, Steph?
That's right.
Yeah, it's hitting in the same spot. I can hear it.
Trying.
So we've been sitting here struggling this whole time, and Braden thought he left his, I don't know, what do you
tape.
call that? A fish
It's
stick?
called a
tape?
fish tape.
Fish tape.
Fish stick is just a long rod.
So a fish tape, he thought he left it in his truck.
All right,
He
I'm
actually
gonna
brought it
go
with
pull
him.
these. All right.
So we're going to pull the rest of this through real
You want the
quick.
big one?
I'm gonna get all three.
So typical farm style, Brandon wants to put a light like you would put on the chickens.
And da-da-da-da.
Look at there.
We got light.
We got light.
We finally got some light in the tiny cabin. Super excited.
Just like that.
Yeah, that is awesome.
So,
Before we go, wire nut.
yeah, wire nut that one. Yeah, we just realized we need to wire nut that before we.
That what could have just happened is as I turned this on, it could have shorted because the hot and
Yeah, right next to each
ground
other.
were hot and neutral right next to each other. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, we'll wire nut that one.
I need
Now, let's go ahead and do this. Go get your charger. You have one right here, don't you?
Yeah.
Let's plug it in and see if it charges my phone. Alright. Now, plug it into my phone.
Plug it in and see if it works.
Yeah, let's see if it charges. Well, I don't know. Hold on, guys. So interesting. We went to plug my phone in to see if it charged. It did not charge. So we're like, oh crap. And then we plugged it into a different outlet. It did not charge, did it, Brennan?
No, it didn't.
It wasn't charging. So I was like, oh no, we did something wrong. And then we plugged in Brandon's phone and it charged right away. Then we plugged it back into my phone and it still didn't charge. So I've got a bad phone, is what it is.
Yeah,
The little phone jack on the end.
charger
something's-
deal.
And I've thought that for about the past week because my phone, I'll charge my phone and I'll go back and it's only like, it went from like 12% to 14%.
Yeah.
So when it should have been like at 80. So it's my phone. All right, Braden's finishing up a few little things here for the dryer and the oven stove combo, right, Bray?
Yep.
So basically, we got 4 home runs done. We got Leighton's bedroom done. We got a home run pulled all the way over here, but it's not hooked up to anything, but it's there ready to go when we do decide to hook it up. And then we've got the oven stove combo and then the dryer hooked up. He could use the dryer,
Oh, I didn't think about that.
but really you don't have a washer. So I guess you could wash at the laundry room and come home and dry it all, but it's probably just as convenient once you're there to dry it.
We may just get the water line stuff because there's not much for the
To it.
water line
Yeah.
for the washer.
Right.
So we may end up doing that and just getting that going, and then
That way you got it and you can start doing it right here.
Right.
Washing. Yeah.
yeah,
To me, the thing would be where are you going to drain? Where's the water going to drain to?
right, and that is we're putting a septic in at the back.
Yeah.
We got a 1,000-gallon tank we're going to be putting back there, so we'll be
Gotcha.
putting in there, and then obviously it'll run out in lateral lines.
Now you could use, for the time being, you could use that. I can't remember what they call it, but it's detergent. It's cleaner. That's safe for the environment, and people drain it into their plants. They use it for
their
their
yard.
Yeah, they put
Really?
it. They put it on their plants. They put it in their garden. So they use their washing machine water to water their garden.
Huh.
But you have to make sure you use that soap that is
Yeah.
Right.
Environmentally safe.
okay with it. Yeah, people they'll water their like fruit plants and things like that, or their shrubs.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people use that instead of wasting that water into the ground with the lateral lines and stuff. They'll put it on their plants.
All right.
You done?
Yep.
All right, Brady's done. We're gonna close this video out. I want to thank Brandon and Stephanie both. Eddie Family Farm, Life on Eddie Family Farm. Make sure you go visit both of them if you don't already know them. A lot of y'all I know already know them, but go give them a shot. Go check them out. They're great people, great family. They do a lot of good things over here. So make sure you go check them out. You guys got anything to add?
No, we want to thank y'all for coming over because this is way more than what I thought it'd be.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot.
I realized that yesterday when you was telling me to get everything. I was like, oh my gosh, this
We
isn't.
had one kind of wire and we
Yeah.
did 3.
Yeah, and we did 3 different types of wire. But yeah, we can't thank y'all enough for coming over and helping us out.
Oh, it was awesome. I'll be back over here probably to help them out, help them finish it out. But Braden's full-time electrician. He actually didn't have anything planned at his work today. That's why today worked out perfect for him. He actually didn't work yesterday either, so yesterday we could have came out.
Right?
Yeah, so it would have been one of those, we could have got it all done in 2 days. So, all right, we'll see you guys on the next video. Remember, do the good.
At the Fowler family farm. Come along and ride with us through this life's journey we go through. At the Fowler